Welcome to Snack Size Wellness. I'm Alex, a full-time nutrition student, certified nutritionist, and toddler mom. I'm extremely passionate about nutrition and fitness and health and want to educate people and help people live life to the fullest. Around here, we keep health realistic and doable. No guilt, no crazy diets, no bounce back culture, no boring meal prep, and no shame. I'll meet you where you are to help you with your goals. If you've ever felt like you wish you could, if you've ever thought, how do I even find the time to work on myself with a kid or multiples running around, you're taking care of everyone and you deserve to be taken care of too. Our first podcast is going to help set the tone of how I want you to think about healthy habits. So, number one, there is no magic fix. You've probably heard someone say, there's no one coming to save you. Same idea. There's no magic fix, there's no supplement, no Pinterest meal plan, no perfectly color-coded fridge or pantry that is going to overhaul your life and make you magically healthy. Most of us already know what would make us healthier, right? Eat a vegetable, drink some water, go outside, maybe do a squat, okay? But we get stuck in our lives and we don't know how to break down these barriers to incorporate things that we're not used to doing. Okay, we call these health promoting behaviors. Even as a nutritionist, I still have moments where I realize it's dinner time and all we've done is sit in front of the TV all day. Okay, that is still part of life. And we need to figure out how to incorporate low rest days with high energy days. So why don't we do what we know we should do? We're busy. Full stop. The mental load of planning at least 3 meals for multiple people, cook and clean, and think about yourself. Should I go to the gym? What should I do at the gym? Have I drinking water today? What did I even eat for breakfast? Did I eat breakfast? Yeah, we've all been there. Your toddler's leftovers is not a meal. Okay? So many times we aim for perfectionism and get overwhelmed and then bail. All right? We underestimate the power of small, boring steps. And then we wait for the perfect time to start. Monday, the first of the month, after vacation, a new year. Coincidentally, I'm posting this in the beginning of June. So if you are one of those people who thinks the beginning of something is a good time to start, this right now is a good time to start. This is your sign. There's no perfect time, but you don't need a perfect time. All right, what can we do today? What are the actual steps that you could take right after listening to this podcast or while you're listening to this podcast? What can you do? All right, these are small things that will actually work. Don't roll your eyes at me. So, number one, you pick one thing. You start out small, just one thing, like include a vegetable in lunch or dinner. Drink a glass of water in the morning. Go for a 5-minute walk. That's it. 5 minutes. One thing. Okay? You can take those ideas. You could do something else. Something that's been in the back of your mind that you thought, I should do that. Do it. You're going to pick one thing. And to help you do that one thing, you're going to stack it onto something you already do. So if it's drinking water, you're going to have that when you brush your teeth in the morning. Or first thing when you wake up, it'll be on your nightstand. Or you're going to have it out in front of your coffee maker so you remember to drink your water before you make your coffee. Okay? This is called habit stacking. All right. You're going to make this new health promoting behavior, this new activity, part of your real, actual life. You're going to make it obvious. Like I said, you're going to put the water bottle on the counter in front of your coffee. You're going to put your shoes by your desk so you actually use your walking pad. You're going to buy those frozen steamed vegetables so you actually have ready to eat vegetables that can be made in less than 5 minutes. If it's not visible or convenient, it's not happening. And step 4, you are going to ditch the all or nothing mindset. Celebrate tiny wins. If you drank the water in the morning, you did it. Good job. If you skipped it, that's fine. Try again tomorrow. You don't need to be perfect to be proud of yourself. Bonus tip, I have a few apps on my phone to help me remember to do certain activities, like drink water. And I encourage you to find an app that works with you and one that you like. I will have a bunch of apps that I love in the Substack, so you can check those out depending on what you're interested in. All right, to recap, you don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a magic fix. You know more than you think, and small changes are going to do more than you realize. Next week, we are talking about my meal planning system and how I actually meal prep every single week, even in the most busiest times of my life, to lessen my mental load. Subscribe on YouTube and follow wherever you get your podcasts. Share this with a friend who thinks that they have to do 75 hard to be healthy. And you can get additional resources on my Substack, Snack Size Wellness, and on Instagram, Snack Size Wellness. Tell me what one thing you are going to pick for this week to work on. All right, I'll talk to you next week.